What's going on, people? OG here again on the screen with another one of the epic little build thingies. We got Tim Duncan here today, okay? Now this build could probably be usable, probably can't. We looking and searching for some more of them. We looking for one that's just really one of the most ones that's usable, and then we can just maybe add a little bit to it. But all of them is pretty much looking like they're not usable. Like, I don't know. Like, let's look at it. 6'11", right? This is Tim Duncan's exact stats, right? You put them in, you search them up, Google exact stats, all right? Exact weight. Go to the stats. Now let's talk about this. Man, I wish 2K would have just made these a little bit different. But this can actually be used when I'm looking at it. It's just when you think about 2K aspect of how players mostly play, like, you really got to get like with a lineup. You really got to get with a team that's going to like just run everything properly. The 95 close shot, you're going to be able to work with this. You get a lot in here. You get a lot. Even limitless takeoff. Tier 1. Like, see, people think tier 1 is bad. Like, oh, I wish people learned. But it's bronze though. You only get a bronze, but it's still good to have that tier 1. You just get to get limitless takeoff tier 1 and slithery. With Tim or the Timmy build, like, yo, was Tim limitless takeoff type? Y'all gotta comment that down in the comment section below. Was he limitless bronze takeoff type? He was so fundamental and like, I don't think so. I'm not sure, but we got a 78 driving layup, so I guess that's why they gonna give him the limitless takeoff. Okay, no post riser, so I see how the balance is out, and then standard rise up goes over there. I see how it balance. I see how they balancing him out. Fast twitch, it takes points to get that. I see how they balance him out. Driving dunk, 66. Masher, they give him masher. I guess it's because of the close shot. Standing dunk is at an 80. Post control 98, yeah. He's obliterating people with this post control. You going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. You can really do something with this build. 70 mid range, so he got that little, you know, catch and shoot baby mid range. Woo, look at these shooting badges hit. You don't even get catch and shoot. You don't even get it. You can get guard up. You can get certain little ones, you know. Agent 3. Spin shots from the 3-point range. Tim Duncan is not doing no spin shots from the 3-point range. Oh my lord. Why? I guess, see, this is what I mean. Like, yo, they just had to they could have did better. They could have gave him catch and shoot right here instead of this. Like, come on now. He did some catch and shoot threes before. 74 free throw. You see with the passing, 68 passing, ball handling, 55. Okay, we know the playmaking. This is really how a real center really should look. This is how the center should really be, so people can stop feeling like they invincible with centers. Centers can just always give the PGs the ball, but it ain't like that in 2K. Mismatch X. I get it. Just off the first little quick step. First quick step, gold. Oh my lord. They really be like speed with ball, alright? 95 interior. How we gonna work with this? I was looking at it. I'm like, alright. I mean, you can change up a little bit of stuff too. Like with all these builds, it's just the template. The template is really just having the high these stats exact, the high finishing stats, and then having the high defense stats, and then making sure you're taking the hits to the shooting stats. Because if you go up any more higher, you're gonna make them start becoming a shooter type build. So it's just really like hitting your build a certain way, like making certain hits to them. 69 perimeter, 60 steal, 86 block, 86, 85. Like, this is pretty good for when we talking about defensive stats. This is pretty good for a 6'11", just moving around. But when we get down to the speed, it's like, what can you do with all this? This is not good right now. When we get to this, 61 speed, 58 acceleration. Even if you got gym rat, it's like, okay, I'm at 60 speed, 60 acceleration, but it ain't nothing. This strength is cool, but 80 strength. Look at this. Bully only on bronze, and nah. Tim is strong, okay, cool, but it's not enough. Vertical 57, yeah, he never got up. Y'all know he had them legs, like them Timmy legs. We can't even them Timmy legs. And then the stamina 92. This is what you gotta do to get the Tim Duncan. You can play around with a little bit of stats and tweak it around if you want to, and try to see if you can find something nice. But if you try to go too high, make certain stuff too high, just gonna get capped out. He was really low in shooting and playmaking, so you gotta make sure those hits are there to get it. Okay, go over here. You see the takeovers we get. A lot of post game stuff, a lot of post game and catching boards. So really like just a real natural pure big man at the end of the day. Okay, I'm looking for some more builds. I'm going to be uploading some more builds too. We're going to play it, press it, and see what happens. Al Horford, Mobley, Jackson. Ooh. And then you see it right here on the screen. We got the Timmy. Man, you have discovered a special replica of the big fundamental. Like, that's what they used to call him, I guess, because he was big, but he really plays so fundamental. Like, yeah, he's so big, but he plays so fundamental. He wasn't really like crazy dunking on you. When he did dunk, it was all stiff. Like, he really had a stiff game. He kind of reminded me of Kawhi. It's like he's like a bigger Kawhi. Like, but Kawhi's like a more advanced version of Tim Duncan right now. You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of players like Tim Duncan though. It was like there's people who liked him. Always on the Spurs. Like, you just know him for the Spurs, nothing else. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. These new replica builds are going crazy right now. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. Listen, I also have a badge grinding service. If you want safe service on YouTube, hit me up in my DMs. The service is safe. I'm showing my face. Most badge grinding service companies do not even show their face. I'm like literally the only person who shows their face. So you guys need to make sure you come hit up the safest person on YouTube. Hit that like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.